You're listening to The Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips, where we present audiobook quality readings of the classics for your enjoyment. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, just because you're a bumpkin doesn't mean you can't be cultured. Hello and welcome to The Cultured Bumpkin. If it's your first time, come on in, sit down, enjoy yourself. If you're coming back for your second or third or more time, thank you very much. That really means a lot to me. I always appreciate people subscribing, leaving reviews, telling their friends, that sort of thing. Today, with the onset of spring, we've had some warm weather around a lot of the country, I think. It's almost time for daffodils. And so we're going to read a poem by William Wordsworth called The Daffodils. And this is just such a sweet little, simple poem that makes me have the old spring fever. And it goes like this. The Daffodils by William Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed, and little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensant mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils. Isn't that great? The daffodils. I cannot wait for those little babies to start popping up. Warm weather, which I'm a fan of cold weather. I love cold weather. I love cool weather, all that stuff. And we've got some more on the way, but mostly where I'm from in Mississippi, we're mostly over a lot of the cold weather, at least for long stretches. And I'm looking forward to spring, and I hope you are too. And I hope that you are having a great year so far. I hope you're having a great day or evening. I hope you'll subscribe and tell a friend about this if you enjoyed it. And thank you very much for listening. You've been listening to The Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips. Thank you very much for listening. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, would you mind going and subscribing and leaving a nice review on whatever podcast platform you heard this on? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.